Thanksgiving weekend is coming to a close, which means college basketball is fully underway. The Illinois State Redbirds get set to host the Bulldogs of Ferris State right here on The Valley on ESPN3. Welcome to the Valley on ESPN3 as the Bulldogs of Ferris State come on to take the Redbirds of Illinois State. Hello, everyone. I'm Neil Doyle, along with my partner, Tom Preisman. A Division II team in Ferris State comes in tonight to take on the Redbirds, and Tom, will be a tough task for the Bulldogs on the road.
No doubt it'll be a tall task for this Ferris team, but this is a very strong Ferris State team. Back-to-back LEAC champions of their Division II conference, and they've already taken down Division I opponent this year, so ISU needs to be ready to play a good game against a strong Ferris State team, even if they are Division II.
Both teams coming off a loss, so both trying to bounce back here in today's game as we will turn to now look at Tom's keys to the game presented by Casey's General Store, and we'll start with two keys tonight for Ferris State.
Key number one is play with confidence. We mentioned an 85-79 win over Detroit Mercy, a Division I opponent. You already have that experience. They've gone on the road. They've beaten a Division I team. So they need to come out, remind themselves of that. A lot of times on the road as a Division II team, as a lesser opponent, you get blitzed early. Sometimes you get down big, and then you start to doubt yourselves. That lack of confidence creeps in. Ferris State cannot allow that to happen. The second one, get good shots. They shot 47% from the field against Detroit Mercy in that win. If they get open looks, if they can hit some threes, that's how we see teams pull upsets. That three ball can be a big asset for Ferris State.
And now we turn to look at the keys tonight for the Illinois State Redbirds.
On the other side for the Illinois State Redbirds, intensity is the name of the game. ISU cannot allow Ferris State to come in here and get an early lead. They want to put the Bulldogs away early. They want to establish that lack of confidence for Ferris State. And this, as we said, a good Ferris State team. ISU can't expect to show up and walk through this team. They're going to need to play some good basketball. Also, a big thing, take advantage of the size advantage. ISU clearly has the upper hand inside. Take advantage of the board. Ferris State out-rebounded Detroit Mercy 52-41 in that Division I win. So they can out-rebound Division I teams. ISU needs to establish their dominance in the paint.
Tom's Keys to the Game is brought to you by Casey's General Store. Stop in today for the Casey's Meal Deal. Get a large single-topping pizza, an order of breadsticks, and 10 wings for just $19.99. Casey's, famous for pizza. The Valley on ESPN3 is brought to you by your local Ford dealers. Ford, go further. And now we turn to look at the starting lineups for both teams tonight. We start with the Bulldogs of Ferris State. And Tom, as we said, Drew Cushingberry, the point guard for this Bulldogs team, has been playing very well in the early part of the season.
Cushingberry, 15 points, the win over Detroit. Recently, though, has fallen off a little bit. If they're going to win or at least keep this game competitive, they need a big effort out of the junior guard.
And now we turn to look at the Redbirds starting lineup for tonight, a typical lineup for Illinois State, but we see DJ Clayton and Phil Fain in there. With this Division II matchup, we might see a bit of a different rotation for Dan Muller tonight.
Exactly, Neil. This is a game where Dan Muller can look down the bench, get some guys some more playing time. Phil Fain and DJ Clayton both played at the junior college level last year, and this is a great game of getting them adjusted back to NCAA play, getting them adjusted to playing here at Redbird Arena in a low-pressure setting. A great opportunity for those two guys to take advantage of it and show what they can do to help this Redbird team.
Today's starting lineups are brought to you by your Illinois Ford dealers. Visit localfordstores.com to check out America's best-selling lineup of utility vehicles. Ford, go further.